Dawn Children is upon us now on PC, and next week it'll be hitting PS4 and Xbox if rumours are true. Apparently someone managed to find out, so we're hoping it'll only be a week before it's actually released. There is also a new vehicle pack, which is in my last video, and so far the info on the Dawn Children has been thick and fast, to tell you the truth. You can now get all these new lovely little portraits like Daedalus, Spike and Rocket through levels 2, 7 and 15. They've also made changes to the mechanics of getting access to the factions, so Steppenwolf's faction will now be available, reaching level 10 in Scavenger's faction. Pretty cool. Joining the Dawn Children faction will be available after reaching level 10 in Nomads, which is good for me because I'm already level 10. Not so good if you've got to grind there, because it is a hell of a grind, this game, but fun. Of course, the rest is kind of sketchy on kind of map design. Some maps have been changed. Founders Canyon has been changed. We've also been changes to Convoy Escort, the annoying raid mission. The truck no longer stops when it takes damage. The truck ignores the presence of player's car in front of it and will try to keep moving. In other words, get out of the way, it will be brushed aside. It won't stop or anything like that. It'll just carry on pushing you past and trying to get through. And an unescorted truck will continue to move at 40% of its maximum speed, which is good. I've found it to be too slow. A hint for faraway players about their impact on the speed of the truck, basically saying, look what you're doing, you're ignoring a truck, it's going too slow and you're slowing the game down, because players you play with can be a bit dumb when you're playing this game. I found myself keeping good proximity to the vehicle and find that other players are just wandering off trying to get kills and farm kills. That's all well and good, but it can be bloody annoying when you want to get the mission over and done with. There's also a halt to the 4 stop points for the truck, you know, like near the mines, so you'll have to work quick. I imagine they've got rid of the stop at the mines, because sometimes your truck just stops until you've actually destroyed the mines. I like it to give you a few seconds before actually proceeding through. Kind of a bit of pressurization for you, make it a bit more exciting, I guess. I think that's what they're after. Raids, well, the turrets of Heist and Convoy now counts as minimal activity in battle, which is a bit of a bummer. Good news, ammunition reload is reduced to a minute. A minute and a half is way too long, and it kind of killed the game for me. A minute is long enough. You can just about survive a minute, but a minute and a half waiting for all your ammo to reload, it's a long ass wait, I tell you, and the game could be over. Brawls, racing, checkpoints, there's a stop time increased to 10 seconds, so you've got extra time to pass the gate even if you bump into it instead of blowing up all the time. Rank battles, good rewards this time. First place 450 coins for rank battles, second 225 coins, that's not bad. Third place 150 coins, that's £2.99 if you're shopping. Fourth place 135 coins, and so on, 120, 110 and 100, and it drops off from there. Dawn Children is upon us now on PC, and next week it'll be hitting PS4 and Xbox if rumours are true. Apparently someone managed to find out, so we're hoping it'll only be a week before it's actually released. There is also a new vehicle pack, which is in my last video, and so far the info on the Dawn Children has been thick and fast, to tell you the truth. You can now get all these new lovely little portraits like Daedalus, Spike and Rocket through levels 2, 7 and 15. They've also made changes to the mechanics of getting access to the factions, so Steppenwolf's faction will now be available, reaching level 10 in Scavenger's faction. Pretty cool. Joining the Dawn Children faction will be available after reaching level 10 in Nomads, which is good for me because I'm already level 10. Not so good if you've got to grind there, because it is a hell of a grind, this game, but fun. More good news is the system of earning resources is going to be given a total revamp, and they're going to reward you a bit more with, as I said before, electronics, etc. But one thing I did read into was the fact that these rewards will be extended a little bit more. You know, you'll be able to trade resources as well, which is a good idea. I think it's long overdue. Amount of fuel to participate in certain raids will be reduced, which again I agree with, it should be. It just encourages you to play those missions more often, because you end up just having to grind in PvP just to play those again and again, and it can be a bit bit of a chore, a bit annoying, and it just puts you off playing the game. So that's a good decision. There's been changes to the names of some of the weapons. The drone's been called, the attack drone's been called the Falcon, the rocket drone's been called the Owl, which is a bit strange. The turret renamed DT Cobra, very, very strange. Missile turret, the Anaconda, and changes to some of the signs, some of the decor. There's also a Tinker's pack that looks awesome, so you'll be able to customise even more weapons, hopefully a lot cheaper. But I doubt if that'll change too much. I think it'll still be expensive. Something else that really made me a little happy was the Steppenwolf's parts. You can create them on the workbenches, but you can also buy them in the market now. I think buying extra parts when you're building Leviathans is really difficult, but if you can get them in the shop, the market, it makes building these Leviathans a lot easier. So that's a welcome change. I hope that's what they're referring to, but we'll have to see what happens when this update drops on the console. At the moment it's dropped on the PC, so they're enjoying the new faction and all the new parts and all new weapons, and I'll be showing you some clips of those very soon. Until then, I'll catch you guys later with another video. There were a lot more, scrolling down for all the info I'm reading here, there was some miscellaneous information about the updates which didn't really worry me too much. They've kind of eased off a little bit, I think, and it's not too bad. They kind of fixed a lot of the bugs as well, and some map bugs have been sorted, so that's good news. They're just continuing to support the game. It really needs updating more often on the console, I think. Anyway, I'm going to shoot off. I'll catch you guys later with another Crossout video. Until then, see you later. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.